Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Everything you need to be able to do is
how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job
that'll be
stringing
enough.
his shots together now.
Most people don't know that, so they use excuses of substance to be the
That's exactly what we expected from these two. Good right hand.
Yeah, even if I was, even when I do not participate, the excuse that they give for not participating online. You understand? The reason why people call me lame is because I don't participate. That thing that you think that I do could possibly be the worst something. Aren't even close. Do the things that I'm not participating. That's the reason why I'm not invited to the fight.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
What did they legalize weed for? Why am I the one who's the reason why it's legalized? Because they considered it what I said when I asked for it to be possible. Medical marijuana. Medicinal is the correct term that I used. They said they couldn't do that at the time. Then it seemed like it just became legal in many places. So again, what you know now about how much that becomes involved, not the reason for take advice or take touch or hold on to. Not a necessity.
Straight punches,
it's something that is used for what it's used.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the
but y'all so much know all about it.
Him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back.
I love it too.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
I know how to be open-minded. I'm the one that created that.
He would go right to his takedown.
You see, meditation don't mean that. Meditation involves breath work. So it does mean something. Only if you do meditation. Because if you don't do meditation, then of course it don't mean nothing. Because you don't have the intelligence to know what it takes to do meditation. Because you don't have the patience to do what it takes to do meditation.
He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
How do the proper people will try to beam him up? Somebody sees it on someone that is, I don't know, more socially accepted, not socially dressed acceptable.
Oh, and there it is, DC Damas.
Not about the dress. That's an excuse. And then money will be an excuse.
I like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give the credit.
Extra $25 in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
And then somehow y'all call yourselves what, God? Or you'll wait forever for someone to look that way, and so you can call them God.
Well, DC,
or
not allowed, but
you'll do something like create a way so everyone in that place, in that demographic,
will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure
turn into what you just done one person will do, which will use off and skill.
Cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. And now
you all affecting each other.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. So So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Because if you just want power, that's the reason why you're doing it. Then even in your own race, eventually, you'll try to conquer your own people. That's how power works.
It's getting worse
You ever
and
hear
worse.
about
And
black
you
people
see
talk about
blood
the black
start to
people that
come
made it
down.
into the
That
suburban
is when you
areas? They be
start to
like, they
watch the
acting
fighter
all
to see what type of
bougie,
effect
friendly, like
it's
it's
starting to
somebody
take on him,
different.
whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
That's how Caucasian people gonna be.
All right, so
When
a good
all
job by him here. He
Caucasian people
continues to
have
block these shots.
immense amount
Seems
of
to
power.
see them coming a mile
You know
away.
who you're gonna
He
take
sees him
out?
coming a
Each other.
mile away, and he's
And
blocking,
you're
he's
gonna
rolling,
lessen
he's
your
slipping. He's
population.
doing a great job.
Well,
Because
we
that's
may
what
have the
happened
best
with
cut
power.
men and women in the business, but I'm not
They
sure
use
they're
it
going to be able to do much with their
for that
power.
way.
It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter.
And you're using
It's
power
hard to do.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
just so you can get what it is that you want. If you want
Yeah,
everything,
that right there is a
and
high-level
everything
knockout, ladies and
is
gentlemen. Crowd
non-recyclable,
absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight.
like you gotta
Landed
earn it.
flush. I'm not even
You
sure
gotta
his
grow it.
opponent saw it
You
coming.
gotta
So
make it.
a
You gotta
huge,
create
huge
it.
win for that young fighter here tonight.
Like money to pay off your house, money to pay off your car, money to pay off debts, money to pay off loans. Those kinds
All right,
of
we set it
things.
inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
People are trying to work hard so they can get out the debts that they're in, and they don't know that even when they work themselves out of their debt, the way the world works, if you didn't know before it was your time,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an
and this is what a lot of rich people
handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the
you
knockout,
think when you
but
get
he was never
everything that
hopeful.
you want,
He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that.
you learn
Congrats.
that you're not satisfied by anything. Nothing satisfies you. So you like a lot of things. You got a lot of favorite food restaurants. You got a lot of a lot of cars that you like, a lot of different houses that you like, a lot of different locations that you like. Those kinds of things. You get attached to more than one because nothing is special to you. And that's why the whole demographic of the Caucasian people got the power that they would like to be getting, right? And it wasn't healthy, and it was in spite of other people. Even if you were able to do anything about anybody else, the problem that women have with men would always exist. Even if it was just y'all left. I'm telling you this. Now, the Caucasian women may struggle when it comes to other people, and it may be easy for them at the same time. But when it comes to their own men, they do not struggle at all. So, the only reason why they moved on to other people is because they figured you out. If it comes to a time where it's just Caucasian men and women, the women will overthrow the men, and they will kill all the men. Because at that point, you won't be competing for different classes of finances in different colors, different attitudes that you can place in easy front labels called the surface of people. It would be more challenging to see in all that you do to other people that you do get away with, that you know that you get away with. You couldn't get away with that. And since you couldn't get away with that with only your demographic, you would start killing people. Because a lot of people don't really understand the farthest extent to what no means. Not necessarily what it means, but being told no to the farthest extent of its meaning. And I don't mean like the words behind it. Just know in the energy. Not this. I mean, it's dope though. I ain't gonna lie though. I like the beat that come in after that. The purpose and the point is, you think about this, so far along in time, somebody like me can see that far. And let's say things do go the way that you want them to go. What happens when it's just you? The things that you've done to other people, see, you think that karma doesn't happen to bad people. There is no pain in death, only pain in surviving death. So if you're successful at anything that you think you're about to do, just know, after the women kill the men, the animals are going to kill the women. And after the animals kill the women, humans will never exist on this planet again. Never. Humans will never exist on this planet again. That's the direction. If you think about the totem pole, you can't get over Mother Nature. And even if the animals don't, the environment will. There will be nothing left. The animals will be able to survive without humans on this planet at all. And they will be able to survive for a lot longer time because they know how nature works. Not forcing nature, not forcing what they want, not forcing your opinion or your direction. They know what nature is really about. If there's anything more feminine than a woman, it's a wild animal. And that's where you look to understand women, not the male or the female. When you think about a woman, you look to nature and you look at what they do. That's both men and women. That's the man and the woman of the nature. And that is all in one woman. And when they have nothing that's holding them back, they're going to unleash something on accident and have nobody around to give them a consequence for it, and then they'll continue. And once a woman kills one time, she does it again. It's like sex. So they would try to mate with the animals. After they get famine, the four apocalyptic death will go across the land from the chemical imbalance and the body's rejection to unnatural sources. That would change the women still. Probably not kill them that fast. But then it would just spread across the rest of the women. And if girls just want to have fun, there is no fun when you're the only one left to do the work. Don't nobody know about being the last one. Because that's what everybody runs from, being the last one. When you're the last one, you're left to do all the work. If men didn't exist, you're left to do all the work. It's not just have the fun. It's not you can do it anyways. You won't be able to make excuses, but you will make excuses. And it will start off in delusion, and that is only then when you'll see a delusion. When you talk about something that doesn't exist anymore. Until you go into mental agony. From the 50 Shades of Grey. The black and white memories that you can only remember and never feel again. When your anger kicks in, then that's when you'll start blaming women. And you will still be a woman yourself. And when you get done killing the monster that you are outside of yourself, you'll be left with yourself. And then you'll consider yourself the monster. And then you will know what it feels like to be in the Garden of Eden. No men left. No babies, no club. Not drinking to dance, drinking to mourn. Depression that you've never felt. It's called all year round, not seasonal. Eventually you'll forget the days, the months, and a day will feel like a year. And when you finally learn what you should have learned eons ago, it'll be too late. And that's why I say it's too late. Because I know how the planet is going to end. You don't. Imagine that. Not living in bliss. That's what bliss looked like. Not living it. Because those who are bliss and full of it don't know that they are. That's how every relationship ends. That's how every marriage ends. That's how every life ends. And that's also how every life begins. A power that women have not even come close to mastering in themselves, let alone as a collective, to lead this world into any form of salvation. They can't save themselves. They run to a man and from a man. Just so they can feel like a woman. They run to a man so they can feel like a woman, and they run away from a woman. They run away from a man just to feel like a woman. If they can't save themselves in the long run of all of this, then how can they save? How can they save what they're using to exist? If one day what they're using to exist don't exist, they won't exist. That's called fossil fuels. That's called death. You will respect me in every resurrection. Probably why a lot of people push me away. Because they feel like death is near, and then you got a lot of people that pull me in. Because they preparing for some things. And only death can prepare you for life. A human can't do what I can do. If there is nothingness in death, someone trying to make someone feel like nothing, it's home to me. I'm feeling more and more at home the more that people try to antagonize me. Because everybody's showing me how they fight. It's easy to pick up a gun, but if I know how you fight, I can make you fight. You got a weapon in your hand, I can make you fight. If you're willing to kill somebody for what they have, then you must be willing to be killed for what it is that they have as well. Because somebody else gonna backdoor you. You know that video, dude. Be like, I like that facial expression. It'd be cool. You know what I mean? I don't like weapons. I don't like guns. For the most important, I don't like guns. People talk about I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And that's why people be shooting people. Because ain't nobody here for a good time. A fight is too fun for any of you weak-minded people to even engage in, even honor. As someone to not be paid for it. People that have so much to say, so much to feel, and have no honor. Not even mafia business. If this is what the mafia is like now, shoot, they giving y'all a bad rep. Okay. What about a Valkyrie? People always want to do dirty business. It ain't no place that I've been where they be trying to get rid of me that they doing any clean business. If they try and get rid of God, and yes, I can do it all. But there's a time and a place for everything. My body tell me everything.
You ready to fight?
You know, they're trying to make me uncomfortable.
All right, ready to go with
And
live
then
action
use
here
other
from the King
terminology
Mobile
to
Arena in
emotionally
Las
get everybody else drawn
Oh,
or
nicely done
myself
to
drawn
block the strike and
so that
counter
you
with the
can
jab.
bypass what they're really trying to do,
That
which
jab
is
is fast. Look at that jab.
use
Let's trade a few
self-expression.
shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Cause
Oh,
Wally
you got him again.
said by Lita.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and
Ready
now
to
he's
get
going to
rolling?
clap the gums a little.
Clapping the gums, dancing. Wow. To be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
I think they think that I've known I was Native American all my life.
Big shot to the body.
It's funny.
Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
They're like, they always got a
Man,
new story.
DC's
This
hands
and
look
that.
good. A lot of volume,
Well,
a lot of
if you know the
accuracy.
entire story, then
He's
it's
doing
nothing
a
new.
great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Clean hook there. A couple minutes gone by round one.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one come.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guards to land and land efficiently.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Well, they all got the length and fiber.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last
just
strike.
like
He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job
All
of
the
blocking
Spurs, he
all
probably
internal
told.
strikes.
Well, he keeps going back to the
Yeah,
well with that
inspired
left
to be
hand,
able to
just
do
out
what
of
they
range.
can do.
Oh, doing work with the jab.
First second.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Round two is next.
Everybody has any cops involved, somebody else involved, somebody else can handle the problem, because if it really was a problem, then something would have happened before the cops got there. Like, people trying to take peace for him, didn't make it fight. Everybody can get upset or frustrated, and that can be something that makes them aggravated. Yeah. But I think
Second round
something
here.
to be understood, and something to be reasonable. If you don't have that reason,
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Big knee there. Nicely done to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
quick jab lands there.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them.
Just a nasty leg kick down the hurt. That's one of them.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh!
Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not...
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so the cut really as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Going for an arm bar now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh my gosh, I looked away from this thing.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Another one.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. All right, trying to pass here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he's constantly backing away the submission attempts back to back.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, somehow, some way to go.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Forgot about the gun.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-28, and 30-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Hound Dog.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Respect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas.
Oh!
Side kick now.
Beautiful combination up top.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he is...
Body shot.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed
Well
by
played.
the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Ghost.
And there is the man of the moment. And
Let's go, Bishop. Good turn. So it's still 16. Or be back to 7,000.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
all right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lineup.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Big shot to the head. Another big shot to the head.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, flying knee up top. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh!
Oh, right hand
3 minutes to go. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Goulds. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
The opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Oh! Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by the
huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, a nice. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Round 2 next.
Stop, stop, stop.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Right hook to the head blocked. Gets back to his feet.
Who was playing that everything?
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
Oh, a big left hand.
It's a right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found...
Oh, this one? Everybody's starting to fight like me. So what do you expect? If you're new around here, you don't know that. You talk about all the people that play UFC 4? All the people that play UFC
You ready to fight?
3, 2.
Ready.
All right,
All
so here
those
we go
people.
from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a
Win or
woman, they
lose.
want the chance at some
You know
point
what I mean?
to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the
If I
most
lose to my
beautiful
own
arena in
style,
the
that means
world
I'm
and
going
the
somewhere.
home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight League to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice move to punch.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice defense to block that punch.
Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters get up now. .30 seconds to go in the round. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. 15 seconds.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Thank God I at least like I can go home.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm learning something new.
Another
About
huge
emotional
kick is
intelligence.
true.
Masculine emotional intelligence.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Slips. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his
That's
first test
correct.
in elementary school.
Your name is Vivian? Are you a girl? Call me bro. I'm not your brother.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
I have a sister. I don't need you to be in there.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
I got a big sis.
Trading
I don't
huge
need
shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
That's fine with me. Oh, please. That's the one who
Under
left.
3
I
minutes
hope
here
it's
to
the
go
one
in the
who left.
round. Right
You
on the
feel
money.
like you don't want to
Using a
be
good
here.
flow state landing punch
Then
after
don't.
punch.
I got a sister. I'm the only
So
brother
much
I need.
different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to
Little
find
bro.
the range,
It's
get in his
hilarious.
striking rhythm. He has
Because
found it
you're
here, and
probably
as a
not older
result,
than me.
has really picked up the pace in round 2.
That's the thing. Just because I said I have an older sister does not mean you're older than me.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Good kick to the body. All right, so a nice
How
shot there
about you get it
defensively to
too?
raise the
Yeah.
guard and
Go.
prevent any damage.
Everybody.
Those hands
Good.
never leave
You know what I'm
where
saying?
they're supposed to be. And if you do that,
Just add
most
to my
times you
viewer
will
count
block the shot
and to my
that's
comment
incoming.
section. And
He
get
might
your
be a
free.
one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Beautiful takedown lands there.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Side control now.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I'm respect on coach.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going to kick the sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and
Make
you
me
saw
pay
the
for my
skill level
words.
of these two fighters.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Eats a jab there.
Ooh, you're mad at what you said.
All right, good job by him there
You're
to
a
raise the
psychopath.
guard and protect his head.
He's doing a
You
good
don't
job
get mad
of
at
keeping the guard
somebody
high,
speaking back to
blocking
whatever
his
you
head,
say.
making sure he's not taking
Don't
those
say
damaging
what you're going to
strikes
say
up
out
top.
of your mouth in the first place.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive blow to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. As soon as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Final seconds of the fight. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
I'm not about to talk about your man. I'm not going to talk about your sister. I'm not going to talk about your family. Because it's none of my business.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Comeback Kid.
You can't
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did
it's delusion that you're
lead all
somebody
the
else.
interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominance.
Thanks for hiding in my comment section. How would that go? God, they gave us some time for it. Say she lied for it. All 9 lives for it. I need some more water. Is this the same person or somebody else? Alright, they just left again. I mean, can you see this on TikTok? People be on some stuff. I don't say chat. I don't talk to the chat. I talk to people. Or I generally speak. I'll talk directly to you. But you'll get other people. So you can have me waiting around to talk to you.
Great to have you with us as always. And we are
That's
live
kind of
tonight
cool.
at the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so
Here's the
many
thing, people get
championships
mad, they
won
try to get other
in
people
this arena.
involved,
The
they try to
fight
get
fans
people
are in
hurt,
for
stuff
something
like that,
big,
get themselves
and the
hurt.
fans are always
All kinds
rowdy
of things.
here in
You know what I
Chicago. Oh, big punch land.
Lands a big right hand early. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
There we go.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Back to his feet. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be.
He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often. He's hurt bad.
A big right hand lands.
Now we're going.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. 45 seconds to go here in round one. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh.
5 minutes in the books. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. Nice block.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up.
His opponent in a world trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think we're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tender. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Rips the body there. Oh, lands another hook.
He should be throwing more leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Whiffs on that offering. 90 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, great level change here.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, has the guard closed here.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up, oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he's got
Oh, he's out of danger.
great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. And lands inside again. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach and right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Go get him.
Oh, whoa.
He's hurt bad. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Slips to avoid the right.
Hurt him again.
Back to the feet now. Two minutes to go in our third and final round. Beautiful. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every...
Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Comeback King.
Looked like it really didn't do it. Well, is he losing? Are you trying to come in here to see if he's losing? Is he winning? He's still winning. We have to all this hate his way. How do you think I was a professional acrobat? With a lot of hate thrown my way. That's how I was a professional acrobat. It's funny. People think that what they do on the levels of which they do what they're doing, that has anything to do with any level that I've ever been on. No. Shucks. I've been in arenas full of people who probably didn't like me. It's alright. Still did those double fronts. I did the double fronts because I enjoyed doing them. Not because it was like, you got to do the double front. Yeah, you got to do that. They be like, don't do the double front, D. I be like, alright. Then I go out there and do double front. They be like, you already did enough doubles, D. Bro. You had done like 8 doubles this week.
Ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway.
Be like,
Trying
I
to
ain't
establish the
doing you
jab
right.
early on here.
Get out there, I do the show, I be like, I'm gonna do this for me. That's why I do this.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Lands a big right hand early. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Fast pace here in the early going. And there's the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
45 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great job blocking that punch.
Oh, bad spot for that cut. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round.
I think I'll show the other
So he gets knocked down,
I'm trying to figure out what
but not
happened
out.
because he
Let's
was
look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
right.
He had him hurt
I'm
very
like,
bad.
the first one that I threw was blocked with me in a second.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Able to check the high kick. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
That's good.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left hook there.
That was lightning fast, that right in. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there. It's the...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to his feet. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
What we got in here? My friend, it's pain in here. Well, welcome to TikTok. Welcome to YouTube. Alright, not bad. Who's to say that?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight and to make your mark in this great arena. Beautiful strike.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, flips him and rips him. How about the upper body movement there?
Good jab.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Nice body punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice straight right lands.
Nice left hand.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Knee to the body. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Massive head kick. 30 seconds to go now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Blood dripping now from the lip. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
That's one of those shots. And if you take one of them.
Holy smokes!
Have a night, young man. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice right hand.
There's that left hand. Oh! Oh, huge left. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Try to establish that jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, well, this year, Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long, big moments have already happened, from Habib retiring.
Oh, nice right hand.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Big right hand.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing. Oh, he's still hurt. He can't even stand.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Comeback Kid.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller...
Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Beautiful combination.
That was really clean. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Nice shot to the body there.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Whiffs on the right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard, big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 1 minute to go in round one. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Slips the punch.
Oh, nice.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Waning that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he... Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, man, I'm surprised we didn't get a finish there as another massive uppercut connects. Those are landing at will form here.
Landing at will, and now he's starting to put a little more force into those punches.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one. Try to finish this fight. Back to his feet.
Quick knee to the body.
Ooh. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, this is oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that.
Shake that thing.
Oh.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to... Under a minute to go now in round two. There's that hook again. This time it's blocked.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Really good vision to block that one. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. That's as good a punch as he's throwing.
The punch that lands down the middle. The one that you don't beat. Oh, it's over.
I mean, wow.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
They should struggle with it.
So there he is, and congratulations to the and still UFC undisputed lightweight champion. Man, was he on point tonight. He bided his time, and eventually when there was an opening, and now he can go back and celebrate with his coaches and training partners. Another monumental moment in the career of the undisputed best lightweight in the world.
Hey, it was a close one for real. I was scared too. Shoot, I don't know. I was scared. Shucks, me too. Man, in a fight like that, come on now. I was scared too. GG's, that was real close. Like, that was a good fight. That's wow. I hit him, he hit me. We both were stunned. He didn't know that he was going to get stunned. He kept hitting. I dodged that first hit, I think. I dodged that first attack that had come after they were stunned. They was down for so long, I was like, there is no way. They were down for so long, like they was floating down there. I was like, there is no way. Look, I don't know how that goes. Look at this. It was not about to go down. That's how strong they are. Like, I feel like that's how strong their chin was in the game. So they was not about to go down like that. That's how many punches he took before the ref came in. It was like, yeah, let me stop this. It was like, fight back. Like your friend, somebody, like your girlfriend in a fight. That it look like you're losing. Oh. Definitely just a good one. Definitely just a good one. Okay, that was wild. Let's see what we got right here. 2000. I don't want to know the answer. I just want to see it clearly. Is that a contradiction, my friend? That's what I do. Watch people's steps and people get mad. I gotta watch people's steps.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. And John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make it. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Lands the kick to the body there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with a kick.
Right hook to the head blocked.
Straight punch
I may
land.
lose this. Maybe going for you still.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, wow. Massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to...
Oh, he hurt him again.
Changes his stance. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. Not...
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Huge left hand.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So under 30 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Just digs into the body.
I'm not about to waste my time.
Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
That's a bot specifically sent who's been watching the stream and playing at the same time. That's all that is. Somebody trying to catch up, or might be. But if you've been watching film and then you go fight someone,
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Chico.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son.
I went from 25 to 7,000 to 6,000 to 5,000 to 25, 24,000, 2,000. You only win everything if you cheat. Everything all the time. If you win everything all the time, then you cheat. That's a problem. Push that thing on you, don't touch me with booty, 'cause I got hands. They don't need to be on this thing. Don't play with my thing.
Ready.
Oh my
All
God.
right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
That landed. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
Without the right frame,
There it is. Right back on his legs.
don't
Well,
feel good
DC,
for
headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job
maybe
protecting the
get it
dome.
He's doing a
fast,
great job of blocking his
maybe a
head.
little
A
regular
lot of
pop.
times, those shots to the head.
Whatever time.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display
Same
tonight.
person.
Full display. And it also
One,
shows
two.
you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the
There it
finish
is.
line and get his hand raised.
Right hand and a left.
Keep on
Nice block.
3 minutes to go. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. And the takedown attempt. But he does not land it.
Beautiful little hook. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go. Great job securing that takedown.
Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Quick entry here. Oh!
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
He's having his way with him here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Right hand. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, that body kick landed. Double leg shot. Oh, takedown.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, a nice elbow there from the top. The ground and pound is working tonight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Let's work.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, we'll
see the
rematch some
number on
replays
his
from the
face?
previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by the young man. Oh, poor attack. Yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Oh, man. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle kick. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. But he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity... Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, comeback kid,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout.
That's good. Yeah. But I'm not trying to do
You ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house at MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
There's that body shot. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Keeping busy.
Oh,
well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Lands a nice 1-2. Man, his jab is good. There it is.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Rips the body there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack. He's rocked.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big left hand. Oh! Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
What? Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Right there, his opponent.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Just misses with the straight right. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, perhaps it's a... And he blocks the shot there. Oh, big left hook there. Man. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice job getting his hand.
Oh my goodness!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds at round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, comeback kid.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out again. He did a lot. He was moving. Wait a second. Look at this. He was moving a lot. He was like, check it out, left, back, wait. Okay. And they were good fighters too. Like the comments they were saying, they was like, did he tell you this is not? I don't remember them saying that. But alright, decent. Alright, let's get it.
action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
It's a beautiful, fast foot jab with meaning. He loaded up there with that high kick.
Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Leads with the right punch.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, straight punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area.
Head kick there as he lands.
Yeah.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
Actually, send me an invite there. Wait a second. They took a straight
Now we have to find one more strike to end the night. He passed the half guard.
Close guard. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close. Holy smokes.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Push kick there to the body. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stick.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh, nice right hand.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Making all these shots count.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
On both sides. In round 1. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Able to block that one. Well, you can sense the straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
That's good.
After a huge knockout win tonight, you've only after party.
Check it out. He was saying, I'll be strong, man. I'm gonna get back there and put Daisy. What was the best year? Like Daisy, I just don't be a strong snapper. Be a strong savior. You know what I mean? Like, if you know everything else, be the friend. Be the best. If you watch no stream, and you ever see a game and then you get in that game, I'm not asking you to not interact with me. I'm not asking you to not mess with me. You understand? I'm asking you to allow me to have all my stuff and not take none of my stuff. If you do take any of my stuff, ask me first. If it's your stuff, I know it's your stuff. You don't got to ask me where you got to put it away. Be an ally, because we know how it can go when I build a big base and somebody ransack through the base and get all the items and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because we know what that's like. We get that, you know. If you on easy and you playing and you figure out whatever server, just look out for it. And if I so happen to, you know, kill you, let me know. Because it's a little with freedom. Actually, my evolution of a lone wolf, that's more than, you know, those big hybrid wolves, real tall, kind of like the regular wolves. I'm talking about the ones that stand as tall as a 6-foot person, if not taller. I'm talking about those kind of wolves, like the big wolves. If you've ever seen one of those big wolves, like they're in Canada. I saw the white one in real life. It followed me for a long time. And it only showed itself when I was in safety. Though it was watching out for me. Because I know there's some bears out there too. And without that wolf, it'd probably follow me from that real one dark. It saw my punch literally when I was walking through the dark. No lights. 4 sides, to the left and to the right. I'd say probably 5 to 10 minutes of pitch black. A road. Periodically, but not so straight. In between cars, there's good cars. Maybe one. Honestly, I don't think I would do that. That's just me keeping a good point. I had 2 bags in my hand. Had already been walking for a really long time. I know I walked past the house party. I was thinking to myself in the moment as I'm walking past this house party, you know, if I wasn't in, like, if I was actually living the life out here that I came out here to live, I could be doing something for it. And then I kept walking forward. Look at that. Don't know where I'm going, but I can't keep going in the same direction I was coming from. You are not more dangerous than the dark outside. You are not more dangerous than the dark outside underneath the water. You are not more dangerous than the dark in the space above the ozone level. You are not more dangerous than the dark, so you do not scare me. Because the darkness of people can be seen. It has a middle and an end. No beginning. Scared of the dark? No. And if I was before that experience, without a doubt, nothing. You'd think the walk was the longest and the most important problem. It wasn't the walk, it was the animals, the wildlife that you could not see because animals track humans as well. And they had this saying, and it's a joke, you know, about being faster than the slowest person. What happens when you're the slowest person? That's the situation I was in. And then, when I got into being inside instead of outside, a lot of wildlife just started appearing. And the humans, who were very dangerous, and since I had been in nature, I could tell what intent was, the different emotions, the different feelings. I could feel that on the humans. See, people turn fear into anger, and anger into sorrow. When they're trying to get revenge or be vengeful. Spiteful. Very nice neighborhood. A lot of big trees, though.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is defense into offense, and he certainly looks like the much longer fighter. Nice job. Good work getting in the way of that knee. Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. Frantic pace early on to this one. First round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or if his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Big right hand. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
This is a crazy pace.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now...
Oh, flying knee to the head. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Slip that one.
Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
Lands to the body there. And back to his feet. Trying the flying knee there.
Ooh, what a punch.
1 minute to go. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Beautiful diving strike lands. We might get a stoppage here. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine. They have the armbar. He's going to attack armbar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there, right? So the crowd voicing its...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Establishing the jab. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not back to the feet. Whoa!
Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh! Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that kick. Oh!
Right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in the...
Oh, my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on, one of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
If you only practice how to do competition. If you don't practice how to do competition, then you don't know that's the fifth portion of shit. He does not practice how to do competition. Damn. 18 seems so high. 1,000 seems so high.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed into.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right time, they boo at the right time, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Straight right is there.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Right hand over the top.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. And he lands a big left hand there. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, big right hand.
Huge left. Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, clean hook there. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something.
Now he's back up.
Straight punch, that is useful.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus. As he...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him, he's got to recover. Great block there.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is a great fight.
avoid that left. 15 seconds to go.
Oh my goodness, I'm throwing reversals. That's what you.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the belt. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is on the sleep.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, we got a lot of action right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, landed some big shots.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals come good tonight. I think running back at something, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Oh, big shots raining down.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Nicely done. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well,
straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
so many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them.
Hurt him again, bro.
Oh, my God. Gets back to his feet. Oh, he's hurt. Freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Comeback Kid.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches.
That was good. Actually, I thought I was gonna get a something about that. That's very cool. $1,627 place ranking in the world. Just play, but that's what it is there.